Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how to adjust roller rockers on a 5-liter Mustang. You always want to do your intake side first, and I'll go through the sequence here and show you how. These are Ford Motorsports stud mount 1/6 rockers. So what you want to do is you want to turn the engine over until you see the exhaust side start to open, and then when that opens, you know that the intake side is on its base circle on the cam, the flattest part of the cam. So you'll turn the engine over, the engine will hit top dead center, you keep going, and you'll see right as the exhaust side is starting to open, that means you do your intake side. So what you want to do is you want to take the slack out of the rocker. So you want to turn your nut screw, your poly lock, until there's no more slack in that rocker and there's slight resistance on the push rod itself. So I can't move the rocker. Then you want to take your wrench and you want to do exactly 1/2 turn. So you take one exact half turn from there and lock it down. Then you'll take your Allen wrench and you'll lock your poly lock in place. So you'll go ahead and you'll lock your poly lock. And then what I do to make sure that the poly lock doesn't come out is I set it in place. So I'll take my wrench again and I'll just snug it tight. And then that is how you do your roller rocker on your intake side. Now what you'll do next is you'll see your exhaust will go all the way open, then your intake will start to open. There it goes. See how it just started to open? Now you know this is on the flattest part of the cam. So now you'll adjust this one. So you'll open it back up, you'll make sure it's loose, you'll take all the slack out of it, so there's no slack in it at all, and you'll feel slight resistance on the push rod. You'll take your socket and you'll take it exactly a half turn. So you'll go 1/2 turn, whoop, and then you'll take your Allen wrench, you'll lock your poly lock in place, and you'll snug it tight, because this is what helps from the nut backing out. So you'll take it, you'll snug it in place real tight, and then what I do is I always like to do just a slight tug. I'm not doing much, I'm just putting a little bit on it just to tighten it, and then those two are set, and that's how you adjust stud mount roller rockers on a 5.0 Mustang.